Yo, my man K, bro. What's
Yo,
going
MP,
on?
how you doing, fam?
Bro, I'm chilling, man. Yo, thank you for making the time to see me, man. I appreciate that.
No problem, bro. I've been keeping up with you for a long time now.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I see you got on the plant-based thing. You one of us now.
Oh, bro, hold on, man. Hold on, I'm not vegan, but I respect your lifestyle. Hold on.
What you mean? Listen, if you ever want to talk about it, I'm the guy. I got all the info,
All right.
and it's pretty easy once you get into it.
All right, I'll be sure to hit you, man. But I'm be honest, man. I considered going vegetarian at one point, but vegan, bro. Vegan, how you doing, man? Yo, bro, I love cheese, man.
Yeah.
Come
nah,
on,
a lot
man.
of people say that, though.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yo, but actually, I really want to pick your brain about something. How'd you adjust to the NBA? All the expectations and being under the microscope, all the noise. Like, how do you do it?
Yeah, it's tough. It's different. I don't know exactly what you're going through in your situation, but bro, I was #1 pick.
You was #1, huh? You was #1, huh?
Chill. It's a lot of pressure, though.
It is, man.
And, folks try to act like you can never miss a shot, which...
Bro, but how do you deal with that? Like, I get it, y'all not winning as many games as you used to, but like, bro, the expectations is wild.
Right. For me, it's just about, keeping the things that got me to this point. I hate losing, and I've always hated losing, so, instead of getting comfortable with that, I just try to keep that hate for it and use it as fuel.
Ooh, you preaching, man. That's tough right there. That's tough.
Whatever you're going through, like, use it. Use it as fuel. Don't, put it to the side. That's my advice.
That's good advice, bro. I really needed that, man. Appreciate it.
No problem, bro. No problem.
Hey, my man. Oh, and by the way, just wait next time. I'll get you that insider discount, all right?
That's good looking out, bro. That's good looking out. Appreciate that, fam. I'm gonna catch you.
You're ready.
Hey, MP, could you do something for us?
We would, but we don't want to.
MP, talk about it. Hey.
What's going on, man?
I am so glad to meet you, man. I've been dying for a tete-a-tete with you. I am a fan of you, sir.
Okay. You been in any games lately?
Games?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I am not a fan of basketball, sir. I find sports to be a frivolous distraction.
You look like you balled before, man.
Come on, compliments are good, but listen. To each his own. We all can't have the same interests, but look, I'm a fan of you, the human being.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Roberta.
Thank you very much.
And what you did for Carl Beam. In his quest to find a home for his hot dogs. Inspiring is an overused word, MP, so I'll say things like uplifting, heartening, motivating.
All I did was put the word out, man. I didn't do much.
And yet you saved a man's life.
All right.
It reminds me of Shannon Sadler. Have you ever heard of her?
No, I don't think so.
17-year-old entrepreneur. She developed a new and exciting way to send electricity to northern Lapland regions of remote Finland, MP. What I'm saying is you are motivating me. You've outdone yourself, gal.
It's all for you, Peter.
If you don't stop it. Chef's kiss. Anyways, MP, what I mean to say is, what can I do for you, my friend?
I was actually hoping I could pick your brain for a little bit.
MP, I'm an open book.
Cool.
Ask, what can I help you with?
Okay, cool. So my agent, Ricky, huge fan of yours.
As you should.
Okay. He was hoping that maybe we could have a sit down, talk about some things to work on together, kind of thing.
Huh.
Yeah, something like that.
I like this Ricky fellow.
Yeah, he's super cool. You guys would definitely hit it off.
Okay, let's take a seat and talk about this. I have this leadership conference coming up. Yeah, and I think it would be exactly what you need for you to harness the best versions of yourself. You see, at this conference, we'll teach you about the foundational mindset and what it is exactly that you're missing out there on the floor.
Wait, hold on. I mean to cut you off, but I don't think I was clear back there.
Huh.
What I'm really, really looking for is a partnership. 50-50, you and I.
Equals.
Yeah.
Look, confidence is an important quality for a leader.
For sure.
And at this conference, not only will you learn about confidence, but you'll also learn what is necessary for you to be successful.
I also have a lot of experience in leadership. I got that covered.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Do tell.
All right, start? Okay, so I led a team of 18 to 21-year-olds, collegiate athletes to a national championship before I even discovered that I wanted to be a national basketball player in the world's most competitive league. Manifesting accomplishments of that level, of that quality, at that age, I don't know, man. That's hard to find.
No, that's impressive and interesting. Which leads me to to think of something I never thought about before. MP, what do you think about the leadership panel?
All right, I can dig that. Talk to me. Is it like an open audience kind of vibe to ask you questions?
Yeah, more or less. It's a group of highly respected individuals from a diverse set of backgrounds having an open and honest conversation in front of a live studio audience.
That's fire.
That's fire?
That's fire.
You know, MP, I kid you not, sir, I am thinking this is prophetic. You know, Sharon Sadler's parents just called me, and she's been grounded. You know, she stayed out late on her curfew, and I have been looking for someone else to fill in this panel. And if you would be willing to post about this on your social media and bring a new audience to this thing, I think there might be a spot on this panel for you.
That's it. Just post.
Just post.
Man, you ain't say nothing but a word.
A word.
Watch this. Done.
Done?
Done.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Hey.
Come on now.
All right now.
I'm serious.
Oh, okay. All right, you know what, MP? This is good. You know, good or bad, win or fail, whether you fall flat on your face, this will allow for us to see exactly what it's going to take for you to take the next level.
And those are the words I live by, Petey. Truly.
It's Peter. The name. It's Peter.
I didn't mean any disrespect by that. I'm sorry about that. So just have your team email my team the details, and we good. I'll be there.
We're good?
We're good.
Ah, c'est bien. Okay. Good.
Let's do it.
What's up? What's going on?
You know, I can't lie. I'm just a little bit nervous about this leadership panel.
Really nervous?
A little bit.
Okay, why though? You answer questions from the press all the time.
No. I know I answer questions from the press, but they can literally ask me anything they want. Like, at least I know with the press guys, either I played well, or I did bad, or we won, or we lost. With them, it's no surprises. With the other people, I don't know.
You know, I can go with you, man. I mean, if you want, and then you can introduce me to Mr. Abbott, and we can form like a mutual mentorship program.
Oh boy.
This is a good thought, okay? You're right, this conference could make or break you in this borough. So, let's just run some potential questions.
Ask some questions.
Okay.
Good idea.
Yeah, good idea. Go.
Good idea.
Shoot.
Okay. MP, what is the biggest challenge that you faced as a leader?
Good
Okay,
question,
that's a really good one.
Yeah.
I think it's getting a group of guys to think together as a team, coming from different backgrounds, different motivations, and success only comes from putting all that aside and uniting under one goal. How's that sound?
That's fantastic. You're gonna
That's
do
something
great.
I would have written for
Yeah.
you. That's good.
Yeah, high praise.
Unfortunately, we kind of got bigger problems right now.
Come on, man.
What?
What?
Well,
What
you
now?
know how after you met with Peter, you posted, super excited to be joining the keynote panel for Peter Abbott's Foundational Thinking Leadership Conference.
Okay,
right?
did I spell something wrong in there?
No.
Did I use the wrong your?
I hate that.
People hate that. Well, no, I didn't even use your.
No. It's
What is it?
Shep just responded.
Oh, come on.
Look, he said props to MP for getting a jump start on his coaching career. You know what they say, those that can't do, teach, and those that can't teach, coach. I always felt MP looked most at home on the bench.
Ignore him.
No, you can't ignore that. Not after we've established your image as somebody who puts people in their place.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
You,
I thought we were trying to paint MP as a potential business leader, not someone who's drawn into petty online beefs. Right? I mean, up to you, but I don't think people even care what Shep says. It's just all a
that's not
game to
true.
him.
Lonzo the Crown just responded with eyes emojis, so...
Love it.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Do nothing, and you lose all your online support. Not to mention, you're gonna lose all the cred that you earned from those skaters.
No, and we cannot have that at all.
We cannot have that.
Why
You
don't
know
you
I'm
just
right.
clap back at him for looking at your page so hard? Like, why you got my post notifications on?
Remind him who's got the championship
Ooh,
ring.
That part.
Right? Yeah. Tell him not to be so jealous that people actually want to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
He's a tweeter. you're a leader.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
good.
all right.
That's good.
You know what? It is good, but it's also petty.
Oh.
I think you should say you would be honored to coach someday. I mean, you're all about lifting up the people around you.
Yeah, that's the more mature response.
Boring.
All right, look, honestly, it's up to you, man. So, what do you want to do?
I like what you said, Mela. Mm-hmm. I'd be honored to be a coach someday, because unlike you, I'm all about lifting up those around my community. Send.
Nice.
I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
Mm-hmm. That's that competitive
Come
fire
on,
right
give me
there.
some, baby.
All the greats
Give me
got
some.
it.
Clapback
Come
messages
on,
do
come on now.
play
Mama
very
mentality.
well in the online sports space.
Hey,
okay.
you feeling better about the panel?
What you think, how I'm feeling?
Come on, talk about
I feel
it.
good.
Talk about
I'ma
it.
talk
Talk
about
Let
it.
him know.
I'ma let him know,
Friendly
too.
reminder that it does take place after your next game, so don't be late.
Really, Ashley?
Really?
I got this. I'm not gonna be late. I got you.
You've been late for a few dates recently.
Oh.
All right, well, this is turning
was a
into a
mistake,
personal issue, but don't start messing up now, okay?
I got you.
Okay.
Hey, go get him, Tiger. I'll see you later.
I'm gonna go, but all right.
Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And now the Lakers starting group. Davis is out there with Ilyasova. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. And he overshot that one, missing. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Darvin Ham. David, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those 2 things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, he didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David.
Spreading the wealth, MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Bridges outside. On the wing, Booker fires from deep. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's MP. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Paul kicks to Ayton. Booker outside. Ayton a screen on MP. Just 5 on the clock. 11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Paul kicks to Johnson. To the inside, and stolen by MP. Pass to Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Russell Westbrook is very tough for the defense to react to what's coming at him.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
And here is Paul. Following the three-pointer by MP. Paul passes to Ayton. Over Davis. And it's Ayton missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Westbrook dishes to MP. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Booker against Westbrook, and the layup's good off the glass.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Paul, and he converts the layup.
Oh, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
MP with it. Bridges covering. The kick out to Westbrook. MP against Paul. Here's MP. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 7-point differential. Bridges passes to Booker. Paul outside. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. Shooting foul as 2 free throws. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More super in my estimation.
Here's Booker off the inbound and foul on the shot.
Anthony Davis, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
And here is Paul. Following the three-pointer by MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Uh-oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Here's Westbrook. He's off on that one. Some solid D from Paul. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Booker. 2 free throws.
Anthony Davis, second personal foul, third team foul.
180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. MP kicks to Bryant. LeBron outside. And stolen by Booker. Good D by LeBron.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's MP.
Oh, that's a big-time flush from MP. He enjoys flashing his athleticism on these finishes.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ayton a screen on Westbrook. Unloads from 9, and it's sent back by Bryant. MP passes to Westbrook. Count that one. 5 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the San Antonio Spurs. The pass to Paul. Kicks it to Ayton. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
MP deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by James.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The shot by Paul, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Ayton. He had 15 points last outing. Yes, that goes in.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Bryant dishes to MP. Back to Bryant. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 10. Booker the pass to Paul. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good. The Lakers go the other way with it. Here's MP, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. MP's got 14.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. And it's Crowder in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. MP passes to Davis. Crowder with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. James against Bridges. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. Nunn's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Suns shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Pass to Paul. Puts it up from 12. Good. A nice assist from Booker. That's 7 points for Chris Paul.
He is a master craftsman when he gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes it to Paul. Over Nunn. Paul's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
LeBron kicks to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Good defense by MP. The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. They grabbed their own miss. James outside for Davis. MP passes to James. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Nunn. Here's Ilyasova. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 17. Now the pass to Booker. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. On the wing, Johnson from outside the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside and taken away by Johnson. Now here's Crowder. Booker outside, trying to get something going. And the Suns miss again.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, steps back and drains the jump shot. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Now, how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc, he nails it.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson.
Second personal foul.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Pass to MP. James, a screen on Booker. MP dishes to James. Clock at 4. Hits it from three-point range. Nunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
Booker outside. The 3. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Booker. From down in the low post, it goes. 14 points for Devin Booker.
Booker is good at knowing when to shoot the ball. When he gets that kind of room, he's not going to hesitate.
A nice shot by MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson outside. Booker in the corner. Over MP. Booker no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Down low. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. MP's got 24 points.
I love the determination from MP not backing off because of all the physicality in there.
Timeout called.
You saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Suns. And the Lakers also making a change. Westbrook's checked in. No problems knocking that one down. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate Chris Paul delivers.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time, Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Johnson outside. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
So being that good and then being that efficient, yeah, that's what Anthony Davis represents. Outstanding at shooting from that spot on the floor.
Bridges outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Westbrook with a screen for MP. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Shamet kicks to Bridges. Johnson for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
And AD well above the rim that time.
All up top, he's covered by Westbrook. And Davis sends it back. The finish. MP, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Phoenix, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 23. Left side, Davis. Back to MP. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Suns shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Paul outside from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
Yes, sir. MP flushing that one down.
And here are the Suns now. Tries the spin move. Will it go? And that's good off the glass that time. Shamet's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
MP passes to Davis. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Shamet from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
Talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Crowder. Torrey Craig comes in for Johnson. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul.
And he just has every shot in the book, and right now they're all going down. AD dominating.
Payne dishes to Ayton.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Bridges.
2 minutes.
Ayton a screen. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass. Ayton's got 8 points.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
MP with it. Now guarded by Payne. Whistle blows. Bucket.
Against anything can be a foul, huh, ref?
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the...
Out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And both free throws good for MP.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Payne with a screen for Lee. Driving inside. Comes up empty down low.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And stolen by Ayton. Lee kicks to Payne. Ayton a screen on MP. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Misses in close. Well, Phoenix shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Payne. And the Suns miss again. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Lakers. And there's the bucket from MP.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. Which is, you look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Ilyasova, Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then there's Davis, and it's LeBron.
Oh. And this speaks to how
How is that a foul? In what world is that
shooting
a foul?
contact to alter the shot.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Pass to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Just Booker can score when it looks so difficult. What an impact on that end.
On the wing, MP. Back to Ilyasova. MP against Booker. Shot clock at 6. MP with the bounce pass. MP against Booker. And there's the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Here's the 3. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP passes to James. Back to MP. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
MP against Booker. Here's MP. Fires the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Bridges with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Bridges dishes to Paul. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Love seeing CP3 shoot from there. He just owns that area of the floor. One of the best jumpers in the history of the game.
Booker against MP. And they double up MP. Paul with the steal. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 20 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
MP passes to Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
As soon as Ilyasova sets a pick, he's looking for the perfect moment to dive down the lane and open things up for a score.
Ayton a screen on Ilyasova. Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
LeBron dishes to MP. Back to James. And James throws it down.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
All against Westbrook. Here's Booker. And he drops it in from the low post. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Davis with a screen on Booker. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Superb pick and roll action capped off with a perfect pass to the slashing AD. Leads to the easy deuce.
Suns have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Bridges passes to Ayton. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Took him no time at all on that one. Paul's got 11 points.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you...
Second personal
Y'all
foul.
gotta play better.
Second team
Question.
foul.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season.
MP.
But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Jay Crowder's checked in for Johnson. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
To the paint. And Ayton throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Paul. He's got 11. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Poke loose. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Over MP. Phoenix no good that time either. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. James. And again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Nunn against Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, climbing, they couldn't make anything in that first break.
Well, with his scoring ability, MP is a challenging defensive assignment for anybody trying to guard him.
Phoenix making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Devin Booker, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Crowder kicks to Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Los Angeles going to change here as well. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. Who's out there for Phoenix.
And there's not a thing you can do against Devin Booker when he's heating up like this.
James finds Davis, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. On the wing, Booker, covered by MP. And the baseline jumper, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Good, and the assist goes to James. MP's got 48.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
And stolen by MP. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Pass to Booker. To halt the run, Westbrook pulls it in.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Chalk up 2 there. 24 points for Davis.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Phoenix no good that time either. Los Angeles has gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs. Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference, only to exit after a grueling Game 7. So This season might be revenge time for this group.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Landry Shamet comes in for Johnson, and it's Damian Lee in for Booker. Ayton inside. Davis is up.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Down low, and finished off by Davis.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Passes to Payne. Goes up at the stripe, and the shot goes in. Payne's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, defenses are aware. Campaign is going to come at you. He's going to attack the rim. They play him that way, so that mid-range does open up for him.
Lee dishes to Payne. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit. Things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Walker. Over in the corner, Lee. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Nunn passes to MP. Back to Nunn. MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
It could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. On the wing, Lee to the inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Lee. Lee's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Shamet. Not a lot of room. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Not going to go that time.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is take that shot off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win.
First personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
Guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Lee kicks to Craig. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Out to Lee from downtown. Nailed from three-point land.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
MP against Lee. Here's MP. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on. Ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Here's Ayton. Pass to Payne. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
Do you see the crowd out
No,
there?
do you see it? Look, I am glad you made it here. Listen, when we are up there, if you ever feel out of your depth, just give yourself a little, come on, just give yourself a little ear tug, and I'll jump right in, all right?
Bro, I play in front of 30,000 people. I got this.
Look, I'm sure you will. Just, in case you aren't, I'm here. I'm here for you.
All right.
All right?
Gotcha.
Let's make that happen.
Yes, sir.
Whew. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. When you harness your passion, you harness your future. Huh? All right, now. Okay. Next question. Oh, how about you? Yes, you in the red. What can we learn from each other?
I'm sorry. I actually thought this was a real estate convention, so I...
I'm sorry.
I know there's a question in there.
Okay. Hi.
Just whenever you finish, just pass it around.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Harmony.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any advice on balancing culture with results? Basically, I have an employee who is really, really good at his job, but he's also a really, really massive jerk.
Oh, man, massive jerk, huh? Huh? Yeah, right? We've been there. How many of us has been there? Right? Okay, this is tough. MP, yeah, why don't you take this one? You must have encountered your share of talented people who are difficult
Absolutely.
to work with.
Absolutely. And great question, Harmony. Yeah, I think it kind of goes with the territory when playing in a team sport.
Okay.
Yeah, so what guidance can we share with this mindful businesswoman?
Well, ultimately, you can't let the culture be eroded by a bad apple, no matter how good he is. Because a happy company is a strong company.
So just let my company go down the tube so my employees aren't uncomfortable?
Oh, no.
Got it.
No. That's not what we're saying.
Okay, let me unpack that just a little bit. Have you ever talked to this employee about his behavior?
Okay.
No, he's a little scary.
Yeah, well, I get it. Those kind of conversations can be very scary. So I definitely commend you for even thinking about it. But if this employee's attitude is as detrimental as you say it is, then you owe it to everyone involved, including this employee, to have a conversation about it.
Go ahead now.
Have a frank conversation about the things you need and the things that he's not doing.
Go ahead now.
Yeah. So you pretty much want to set clear goals. And if he refuses to or is unable to meet them, at that point you have to do what you have to do and possibly fill that role with someone else.
There you go. That's my guy. That's my guy, right? Wow. I mean, huh? Out. Jeez, man. Okay. Maybe I'll take the next one. Harmony, is that good for you?
Can I go now?
Yeah, you must.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Who's next to share with us? Huh?
Over
Over
here. Ooh.
You, sir, right there. You right there.
Oh, is that call right there?
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
This question from the gentleman right here.
Okay.
I was wondering if maybe you could give some advice for someone who's outgrown their mentor.
Wow. Now, that's actually not something to be upset about. It's something to celebrate, Because a true mentor should be happy if that happens. I think any advisor would want to see their mentee, reach a point where they how do I say this? Where their advisor is obsolete.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute. So now I'm obsolete? Huh? I've lived a lifetime of hot dogs. What have you done?
Dad, he's just saying that it's my restaurant and I'm entitled.
And you don't even display your ketchup
It's
properly.
my restaurant.
Whoa.
I'm entitled to my own condiment display.
Okay,
And
now.
your condiments are embarrassing. Just like you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know that was
No,
your
no,
dad.
no. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay, well, now, thanks, MP, for helping out. You know what? How about we take another question from someone else from
Wait,
from
hold
the
on.
panel?
I can just ask. Let me ask another question.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got this. You look like you have a good question. Yeah. Would you like the mic?
Hi, my name is B, and I'd like to thank
I'm
you
sorry,
for
can you
being
speak
here.
up, dear?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a little bit nervous.
And yet, you're asking a question. Now, that's a very brave thing to do. I think that deserves a round of applause. Everybody, come on, come on, come on now. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Bia, right?
Thank you.
Please.
B,
B.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
B, please.
don't care. Yeah. So you mentioned earlier that when you were in college, you won a basketball competition match.
I did, yes. Yeah.
Cool. And then you transitioned into the professional league where you were very young, and many people, some even on your own team, felt like the organization made a huge disservice in drafting you over someone more talented, and perhaps one even would say a handsome player like Shep Owens, who has unbridled athleticism and beautiful structure.
B, hey. I don't mean to be rude, but was there a question somewhere in there?
Yes, absolutely. Given those circumstances, how can anyone currently look to you as a leader?
You know, B, that is a really great question. Frankly, because of all those things you just mentioned. You know, there are some bad choices that people still think were made, but I can't control those. Because what I can do is show up every day, do my job, and help this team get better each day that I'm out there. Because a leader doesn't have to be the most talented or the most popular or the high-flying player. They only have to be willing to do whatever's necessary to help the group succeed. And that's what you got in me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well said. Well said.
Thank you. I'm still Team Shep.
Okay. Let's do another. Who here has any thoughts to share about what we've learned today?
Yeah, I got a question.
Huh?
Hello.
We're good. Okay. Call it. I didn't give you enough credit.
Really? It felt like you were trying to get rid of me.
Those were challenging questions, and I assumed you weren't up to the challenge. So I kept trying to pivot away. But you handled those questions with aplomb, man.
You think so?
Yeah, man. You did. Look, MP, leadership isn't about having the answers. It's about being willing to take the questions in the first place, man. Look. Anyways, I just want to apologize because I was underestimating you, and I won't ever make that mistake again. So if you ever need me for marketing or anything, you know where to find me. And I'll give you the friends and family, Ray. All right?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Petey. For real.
It's Peter.
My bad. Peter. I got you, man. And I had a good time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Despite it all, I had a good time.
Yeah. Likewise. My man.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll see you around, MP.